Holy fucking shit, what an incredible album that was. What is happening, guys? My name is Jamie. Today we are reviewing Napalm Death's brand new album in 5 years, Throes a Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism. This album is intense, it's aggressive, and overall I'm absolutely loving this album. I really am. This is one of my favorite grindcore albums of the year. But would you say it's grindcore? I have no fucking idea what you would call. Hey, you little shit, get out of here. I honestly can't wait to just give you my thoughts on what I thought about Napalm Death's new album. You know what? Napalm Death are a hit and miss band for me, but this album pulled strength by strength. It's really hard to describe, really hard to fucking describe these songs, because basically they have combined all the elements from different albums into one album. Basically you're hearing all different eras of Napalm Death, and even the new era of Napalm Death. They really have fun. They really have fun on this album. Barney's vocals are fucking insane on this album. He incorporates incredible vocals, dynamic vocals. His growls on this album are one of the best in years, probably since Smear Campaign in my opinion. But this album is a beast on its own. In my opinion, this is their best album probably since The Code is Red, Long Live the Code. This is their best album since then. Apex Predator was a hit and miss for me in my opinion, because I just feel that they were experimenting, but they weren't getting it right. On this album, they're fucking experimenting and they're getting every fucking thing right. Because they incorporate elements of punk, like from the era of Scum, even their sophomore album, but they also incorporate elements of stuff like Out of Fear, Emptiness, Despair, and even Diatribes. I swear there's a lot of stuff that would easily fit into that really weird Napalm Death era, because I just love these elements. I love these elements on these songs. Got punk, you also got some grindcore as well, some death metal at times, and not to mention some blackened grindcore and even elements of black metal, especially through the song Fuck the Factoid, The Curse of Being Enthralled, and also Invigorating Clutch. Now what Napalm Death is so fucking good at is creating atmosphere, and this album is none other than an atmospheric grindcore ride. Because let's talk about the production. The production on this album is top notch. It's one of the best producing albums by Napalm Death. It's clear, but it's raw, but it also sounds organic, and that's what you want from a Napalm Death album. You want an organic sound, and Napalm Death are very good at producing organic albums, and they have fucking done it again, except this album is top-notch class production, but it sounds raw, it also sounds gritty, and it also sounds intense. This album is fucking intense. It's fucking invigorating towards the listener, because this album runs about 42 minutes, but my god, it doesn't feel like 42 minutes. No. It feels like more of a fucking 20-minute album, because this album just flows like water, baby. It flows like water. Fuck the Factoid is the song that introduces this album, and I just absolutely love the fast blast beats throughout this song, not to mention the really nice transitions. At times, some elements of mathcore as well, with different time signatures. But not only that, Barney's vocals on this song are absolutely incredible, and I just love the harsh and aggressive vocal tone that just leads on to the next song, Backlash Just Because. Backlash Just Because was the first single off the album, but my god, it's intense as anything, incorporating a really nice gritty guitar riff as well, and there's a really nice transition in the conclusion that will make your head fucking bang. This is a really great way to kick off the album. But The Curse of Being Enthralled is probably one of the most intense, one of the most intense Napalm Death songs of all time. It's intense. It's, at times, they incorporate black and grind as well, but the riffs on this are just so infectious. It's so fucking contagious as well. The riffs, the melody, it's melodic, it's tuneful, and it's so damn catchy as well. I just absolutely love how Napalm Death do it. Barney's vocals on that tinge of the black metal, man, and you just can't help it. You just can't help but enjoy this song. Contagion, oh Contagion, so damn good. Barney uses his Mongolian throat vocals, you could say. Contagion, that's what what he fucking sounds like, especially in that chorus. But in the verses, it is just amazing, especially the really nice gritty bass work. The bass work on this album is fucking fantastic. I absolutely love the bass work, love the drums, and love the grittiness of the guitar. Production, take note Metallica, production is so damn important. This band has one of the best producing albums of the year in my opinion. Fucking fantastic. You can hear every single fucking thing, even though it's distorted and gritty at times, but my god, it is insane as fucking anything. I absolutely love it. Contagion is such a really interesting song, especially the beautiful guitar riffs as well that lead on to a very interesting song, a very interesting but slow, darker song, which I'm not a really big fan, but I do love the way Napalm Death experiment. We call it about "Je ne pas vivre." Yeah, it's French, but it's absolutely fantastic. The way Barney says, "Oh yeah," so damn good. That chorus is amazing, and I do love how prominent that bass is throughout the song. Although you get some interesting hit and miss songs like Zero Gravitas Chamber, along with Fluxing of the Muscles, a pretty good song. But what's really interesting is the song Invigorating Clutch. Incorporating elements of black metal, especially into the introduction, that leads onto a really soaring chorus. Absolutely love it. Although there may be some repetitive moments on this song, it's still headbangable as fuck, and it's just a really fucking enjoyable song. All these songs are fucking enjoyable. Throes of the Jaws, the title track is absolutely amazing as well, and even the bonus tracks on this album are fantastic. You can tell they've really experimented on this album. In Apex Predator, they incorporated a few symphonic elements, much more cleaner vocals, but on this album, it's much more raw, it's much more gritty. But what's really interesting to end off the album is The Bellyful Soul to Spleen, which is a very interesting song overall, talking about refugees and everything like that. And I do love the overall elements throughout this song, but holy fucking shit, what an incredible song. A Bellyful to Soul and Spleen. Absolutely fucking love it. It's a great fucking way to end off the album. Just overall, this album is tight, it's very cohesive, it flows like fucking water. I'm not a big fan of that French song, but overall, it's a solid, it's a cohesive album. It's one of my favorite Napalm Death albums. I've heard about 4 times already. Again, you got some really strange songs like a Moral would easily fit in the fucking diatribes, no fucking doubt. But my god, an intense and aggressive, fluent and cohesive album every single Napalm Death fan would fucking love. So for Napalm Death, Throes of the Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism, I will give this a solid 9 out of 10. This is their best album, in my opinion, probably since Cody's Red, Long Live the Code. It might be even better. It's up there, it's probably up there to be my top 5 Napalm Death albums, because goddamn, this album blew Apex Predator out of the water, blew Time Waits for No Slave out of the water, Utilitarian out of the water. Fantastic fucking album by this band. Holy shit, what an incredible album that was. Absolutely fucking loved it. Yeah, that's about it. I'm really excited for this album. It's just a great album. Just a great album. Comment below if you heard this album. It will be out on Friday. So keep discussion going, comment section below. And yeah, I'm out. I'm absolutely puffed. This is what happens when your lockdown ends. You can go out and fuck around. And I will see you in the next one.